guys, it's Khaleesim here and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I'm working on a converted greenhouse. So these used to be a greenhouse, but the owners decided to make a restaurant out of it because they wanted people to be able to taste the delicious dishes that they prepare with the fruit and vegetables from their garden, and also, a nice place to hang out. So I got this idea from a fellow simmer. If you're watching, hi Cece. Guys, don't forget to check out her channel. You will find it in the description box of my previous videos that if you didn't watch it, it's a collaboration with a bunch of awesome simmers that I met on Twitter. We created a wonderful Halloween vampire mansion, and I mean, it's Halloween today, so it's kind of appropriate if you're watching the video on the day it gets released. If not, well, happy Halloween anyway. So, as I was saying, Cece commented on a post on Twitter where I was looking for some inspiration, and she told me that she needed a restaurant. And I don't really build restaurants usually. I build just a couple of them, but they're not really my thing. So I wanted to try something different, and she said that she would like something with lots of trees and plants. So I I went with the greenhouse idea, and I really liked the result, and I hope you like it too. I think it's very lush, very um I don't know, very homey. I would really love to have a place like this where I live so that I could hang out there with my friends, because I don't know, I think it would be really relaxing just being able to sit there, enjoy the nature and a good dish, something nice to eat, something fresh with good products, produces. I don't know what you call them. Like, things that grew in the earth, like good things, not the ones that you usually buy in supermarkets. So for the restaurant itself, it's just a small place, because the um, kind of structure that I used is not that big, even though I sized it up. Um, I wanted something kind of cozy and nice, not many people uh, to hang out there at the same time because it would be a little bit too crowded, and I wanted here it to have like a garden feeling to it. I wanted these tables to look as tables that you would find in a garden or in a park, and not exactly like restaurant tables. I don't know if you get what I mean. Um, I was going to use the ones from Get Together, but they looked like they were just, street tables. I don't know if that makes sense, but I wouldn't eat on those personally. I definitely prefer these ones here. They're like wooden tables. I think they look a little bit better. I added some glass ceiling. It's actually the like dance floor from Get Together, and I think it looks really nice, especially with the sun. There's this like um, grid reflection, like the shadow on the floor, and I think it really looks nice, and it's what I would imagine a greenhouse to look like from inside. So I don't know, I added a tree in the middle. I had to remove a couple of the dance floors in the middle because the tree um, was like stuck inside, and it was a little bit weird, so I got rid of those towards the end. I put a bunch of plants here and there. I wanted to put some on the tables as well, but the smallest ones are too small, so there was no way I could fit a plant on them. I mean, I could, but then it would probably cause some glitch with the plates. Um, once Sims are at the table having dinner or lunch, you know? I mean, they can technically use them, but probably half of the plate would be intersecting the plant, and that would look weird. So I think I got rid of all of the plants on the smaller tables and replaced them with some menus. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I built this yesterday, literally, but I don't remember a few of the things that I did. Um, so yeah, I decided to use a lot of plants. I also used plants that I never used, like these bigger vases, both on the right and left side. And I think they look really nice. I mean, this was the right build to experiment a little bit with all the plants that we have in game. So yeah, what else? So, oh yeah, I use a few of the new, well, not new, new for me, because I only recently got the romantic garden. Is it what it's called? The romantic garden stuff. And I think the flowers that I put on the door look really amazing, and also those bigger white flowers on the left. So yeah, I usually keep it quite minimal on the like plant side, but this time I went a little bit crazy with all the greenery, all the plants, all the flowers, all the vines, and I put a little bit of everything. I wanted it to be very, very lush, very green, very uh, like to give you a sense of nature. I don't know if that makes sense. And with all that glass, I think it looks wonderful. And but you need a little bit, like the tiniest little bit of privacy. So a couple plants, a couple higher plants on the front of the restaurant. I thought it was a good idea, to not have people stare at you while you eat. That would be a little bit weird. So here downstairs, I added a couple bathrooms and the kitchen. Obviously, I didn't have anywhere to put this kind of stuff upstairs, so I decided I would just create a basement for it. And I think it was a good idea in the end because it would look weird. The lot is very small. I think it's a 20 by 15 or something like that. So I prefer to use the outdoor, the remaining outdoor space for a little bit of decoration to create the vegetable garden and a nice sitting area. You will see that towards the end, and I think that really, really looks nice. I put a couple fridges in. I'm not sure you actually need them in Dine Out. I haven't really played lately, so I don't remember what you actually do and don't need in a restaurant. I think I put everything that was needed. I quickly checked the requirements for a restaurant lot, and I think everything that's necessary is there. So if something's missing, you can still add it. And I don't know, I put a few more plants in there, but I didn't know where to put the gardening tools, so I removed a couple. And here I'm using the new like floor decal. I don't know how to describe it. It's not a rug because it's just like a drawing on the floor. The one we got from the with the new update, the Diwali, is it called? Like the holiday celebration part. And I think it looks really nice, especially paired with the one from City Living. I never use it, but I think it works quite nice with this build because I mean a rug wasn't really a good idea, you know. people walking on it, but something painted on the floor sounded like something nice. So, yep. There on the left, you can see the vegetable garden. I actually added the seeds later and had them grow. It was a lot of time waiting and cheating to get my needs up quickly, but I wanted to take pictures with the plants already, grown and to put it on the gallery like that. So I cheated a little bit with the by debug and I'm pretty happy that I did. Like it looks a little bit empty like this and it's not as nice as with the plants. And I also added those two benches with the monkey bars. Is that what those things are called? Monkey bars? I think so. The one with the vines from the romantic garden stuff pack again, I think. I don't know. I have all the packs now and I tend to get a little bit confused, but I'm glad that I got that pack because it has some very nice things, and if you don't, think about it because it's very very nice, especially if you like to work on landscape and to make your exterior look very very nice and put together. So I added a big tree to create a little bit of shade and I think it looks really nice. I put a couple more trees here and there, but I didn't want to cover the main structure. I didn't want um, to like to make it less important. I wanted the restaurant to be the focus of the attention. And yeah, what else? I put a couple tools here and there in the vegetable garden, and I don't know, I wish we had more of that, and that will probably come with the pack that we've all been contributing to. What is it called? Like the laundry day stuff pack? That's it. I think a lot of nice additions will come with that. Speaking of new packs, have you guys seen all the videos about the cats and dogs? I'm so hyped, literally. And not just because of cats and dogs. I mean, yeah, we already knew that we were going to be super excited about that, but the new patch that is coming with the new roof types, the new roof sliders, sorry, and the possibility to scale objects down. Like, yes, I was literally crying last night. My mom was sitting on the couch while I was watching the video, and I was crying tears of joy, and she was looking at me as if I like went completely mental, and I probably am a bit crazy, but I mean, come on, those huge rugs. Can you imagine? We can finally scale them down, or the plants that are too big for like the tables in this restaurant. I could have totally used smaller plants, or like some paintings and some object that can become clutter. I don't know. I'm too excited, probably. I don't know how to explain it. But I hope you guys are excited as well. So, yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!